Hello, welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's well. Too Good To Go bag. I haven't done a Too Good To Go bag for quite a long time, but we've got a grocery bag for you from a company called The Company Shop. There's a few up and down the country. We have one. It's not close to us, it's 18-minute drive, but it's situated somewhere near Barnsley. I have had 3 bags from this place before, but I've never filmed it. And I've always had a fruit and veg bag. So this place, The Company Shop, it's got various different bags. I think we've got a mixed bag, a protein bag, a fruit and veg bag, and a dairy bag. I think there's a dairy bag as well. You can't collect them at the same time though, that's like the downfall. Otherwise you could probably do your weekly food shop if you're a very creative person in the kitchen. I think on a Sunday, that's the exception. Because it closes at a certain time, and I'm sure on a Sunday they do all the bag collections at the same time. So if you're near one and you haven't seen them on the app, go and have a look, search for it and follow it. Right, so this is the first one that I filmed. It cost £5. I already know what's in the bag because it is a box, and I'm going to show you, but I'm not disappointed because I'm quite creative, but this is a box where you sort of have to be a little bit creative, I think. Let's go through what I've got, and then you can let me know whether you think it's worth £5 or not. I've got some two chicken breasts. I've put those in the freezer last night because they were, we had to eat them by 19th of July. I'll just bomb it in the freezer. And these are going to come in handy because they're going to make a meal with something else that I've got in there. So 2 chicken breasts. I've no idea actually how much they would be. I don't know. As a rule, 2 chicken breasts, are they about, I don't know, £2.80, £3, something like that. And then we've got pineapple tidbits, which is a staff bag. I haven't, obviously it's sealed. I haven't looked to see whether these are any good. Now it says sell by the 20th of July, which is today. So they did put it in a day early. It's from Asda. Pineapple tidbits. Maybe they put these on the pizza. I'm going to get it out of the bag. Sometimes with the fruit it can go funky, can't it? So I'm not expecting much, but it does look alright. And I think I'm going to do that as a pineapple sorbet. I think that is what I'm going to do with this. That or do pineapple juice, but I feel with the weather a sorbet might be a little bit different. And then we've got a pot of yoghurt. Now this is where I'm going to get creative with this, because I'm not going to just have it as yoghurt because the date is yesterday, and whilst I know from experience that yoghurt can last 3, 4, even 5 days past its use by date, I think I'm going to use this as an ingredient. We have an ingredients household anyway, so if you watch my videos that comes as no surprise. But I think I'm going to make quite a lot of flatbreads. I am presuming that, you can use this for flatbreads. I'm going to have a look before I start doing it, but I'm pretty certain you can. And then I'm just going to layer them, cook them, layer them between. I'm going to have to look at it because I've never done it before in batch, but I'm just going to freeze them. That's my idea, but I don't know 100% how to do it. I'm going to have to just have a quick research. It's a hefty tub, 950 grams, £4 in Ocado at the minute. I think £4.50 in Waitrose. They're the 2 places that came up with this yoghurt. So we got 2 packets of these brioche rolls, which can be frozen. I might take a couple out today because I've got to go and sit in a field for a good few hours to watch a show. So I might take a couple for my son. But they are like breakfast, aren't they? I think one of Darren's relations, if I can remember correctly, because they used to get these from Costco, they used to put them in the freezer and then the kids used to eat them frozen. Never done it, but that's what they used to do. We've got a nice healthy bulb of garlic. And then we've got a couple of lettuces. So whatever we do this week is going to include lettuce. So I'm thinking tacos, salad, wraps. I can't remember what this one's called. I'm looking because it's got a different name. Butterhead lettuce. In all my 46 years, I've never seen a butterhead lettuce. It just says it's soft leaves and a mild buttery taste with a floral quality. And then we've got red lettuce from M&S. So again, going to be in a lot of greens this week. Got some basil. I was watching a gardener on YouTube or Instagram or something like that the other day, and they were saying that you can actually root the cut basil and make a basil plant. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to find the video or research it, and then I'm going to try to do it with this, just out of curiosity. And then, I mean, that's a big one. It's 50 grams of basil, that. I think in a card it's about £1.50. So I do like using basil, but it doesn't last very long in that state, does it? And we've got some bird's eye chilies, baby plum tomatoes. If you see any packets open, I've opened them. Darren and the kids went to pick this bag up. It's an 18-minute drive. They picked it up, but then the traffic was at a standstill on M1, so it took them over an hour to get back. I know. That's another element, isn't it, when you're going to get these bags or boxes, the travelling distance. Then we've got a packet of 3 courgettes. I do like courgettes. They're in right good condition and they'll last for a while once they've been put in the fridge. But I'll just eat those in as a lunch, because I like to have green vegetables as part of my lunch. So everything's useful. What do you think? I think it's a good bag. The yoghurt alone were nearly a £5, but with the sort of hoo-ha of getting stuck in traffic, that's got absolutely nothing to do with Too Good To Go. It's got nothing to do with company shop, has it? I'm not sure. Darren did come in and went, I don't know. I don't think that this were worth it. Yeah, probably not. Because the pickup times for this place, they're quite late. So we had to collect this between 9 and 9:30 in the evening. And he didn't get in, he didn't get back in. He picked it up at 9 and I don't think he got back until 10:10. And I thought that maybe you'd just like to see what I made with some of the ingredients. Got the flatbreads there, did make quite a few, used garlic and parsley for the coating. That's the chicken, and I didn't make a sauce. It's just a Lloyd Grossman chicken tikka. Now this is a new recipe to me, and I did enjoy using it. It'll come up in a minute what recipe where it's there on my phone. I do show you in a minute, but I did use 2 of the courgettes and the recipe called for 180 grams of tomatoes, but I'd already by this point ate some of those tomatoes. So yeah, 30-minute courgettes. It were really nice. We had it with some couscous that I got in a previous food waste bag, and that's it in all its glory. And I had a bash at making the pineapple sorbet. I did add too much sugar, so if you do follow a recipe, go easy on the sugar to start with and just add more in. And the basil plant, well, this is what we did with the basil plant in the end. Let's see if it grows.